After you begin to create your presentation with a title slide, putting text in bullets and perhaps setting up sections of slide for topics. Now it's time to create slides that tell your story effectively with the content and graphic feature of PowerPoint. When you edit the title and content slide to enter bullets, you will show how PowerPoint provides content icon to add specific elements to your slides. You can choose from the table, chart, smart art, diagrams, pictures, clip art, and media clip icons. And tables enable you to lay out information in a way that let the audience quickly grasp it. And chart, on the other hand, are for numerical information to be viewed visually. When you add a chart to a PowerPoint slide, numeric data is portrayed visually so your audience can quickly interpret and understand it. When you add a chart, PowerPoint launches Excel-like spreadsheet, and you can use to enter the chart data. Smart art diagrams can help you visually present concepts. You can using the bullets, for example. Pictures, clip arts, and media clips can illustrate a point more dramatically. All these graphical elements come with their own specific tips on the ribbon to provide more formatting options and enable you to add final touch and special effect. Sometimes you would like to add a table in your slide. A table is a great way to lay out text information in a way that an audience can grasp quickly and easily. A table is simply a grid with columns and rows that combine to form shared cells that you can use to hold text. You can format it using the table tool on the ribbon. So let's see the video.
To add tables in your presentation, you will have to follow the following steps. First, after creating a new slide using the title and content layout, instead of adding bullets, click the Insert Table icon to begin creating a table. In the Insert Table window, enter the number of columns and rows you want in the table. Click OK to create the table and gain access to the Table Tools section of the ribbon. Fill in the table with the information you want to present. To resize the table to fit the page, hover the mouse cursor over the corner of the table until it turns into a double arrow. Drag it out to the desired size. In the Table Style section of the ribbon's Table Tool Design tabs, click More. Hover over a table style for a quick preview. Click to apply the desired table style. The table presents your information in an effective slide. You can finish formatting the table using the Table Tools Design and Layout tabs. The purpose of a chart is to present information across different categories. So, when you select a chart, choose one that allows your audience to clearly make comparisons. Keep in mind that in a presentation, your audience see the chart for only a brief period of time. So, it has to be simple and make the point at one glance. If your data come from an Excel file, you can open the Excel spreadsheet and copy data from it. You will copy the data from this spreadsheet into the table in the presentation. Thank you for your listening.
Sometimes you would like to add chart in your slide. A chart enables you to present numerical data in a graphic forms that let your audience see relationship quickly and easily. In the table and chart features, PowerPoint uses Excel as its program source. So you can create or use an Excel worksheet to hold the data for a chart that is created, added, and displayed in PowerPoint. You can create a chart in Excel and copy and paste it into your PowerPoint slide. So let's see the video.
To add chart in your presentation, you will have to follow the following steps. After creating a new slide with the title and content layout, click the icon to create a chart. In the Insert Chart window that appears, click the chart types you want to create. Click OK. Now, Excel opens to a worksheet with a default presentation with dummy data. For the type of chart you selected, enter the data into the spreadsheet. With the correct data in Excel, the chart in PowerPoint reflects the information. As you might notice, the title can be changed. If you want, you can save the chart in PowerPoint and save your Excel file with a new name to keep your data available. Return to PowerPoint and click the Layout tabs of the chart tools. You can use the Chart Title button in the Layout tabs to remove a redundant chart title from the chart. That is, if the title is already part of the slide. If you want to change the type of chart you are using to display data, select the Chart Tools Design tabs on the ribbon and click Change Chart Types. So thank you for your listening.
In order to make your chart more attractive, you will need to format your chart. With your chart set in your slide, you can use the chart tools on the ribbon to make it look better and reflect your information more effectively. You can add labels to show data value in the chart. Select and format different parts of your chart by changing fonts and colors, and further refine the appearance of your chart in your presentation with the Layout tab of the chart tools. However, you can create your chart entirely in Excel and then copy and paste it into PowerPoint. So let's see the video.
To edit chart format in your presentation, you will have to follow the following steps. With the chart selected, open the Chart Tools Layout tabs on the ribbon. Click one of the data labels to use it. In the label options, click to enable the type of label you want. You can click Format Selection. In the Format plot area, click to enable the type of appearance you want. After you have finished, click Close. The chart shows the value. With the data label selected, you can use the Font Size button on the ribbon's home tab to adjust the size of the data label. If you want to change the appearance of the chart more dramatically, use the chart style in the Design tab of the chart tools to quickly apply a more artistic style to the chart. So thank you for your listening.
A great way to tell your story or enhance the appearance of your slide is to insert a picture using the picture content icon in a new slide. With the picture selected in your slide, you can use the Format tab in the Picture tool to apply a style from the gallery and crop the image or otherwise change its appearance in the slide. So let's see the video.
To insert picture in the slide, you will have to follow the following steps. After creating a new slide with the title and content layout, instead of adding bullets, click the icon to create a picture. In the Insert Picture window, locate a picture to insert and click to select it. Click Insert. With the picture inserted in the slide and also selected, the picture tools become active on the ribbon. Click More for picture style. Hover over a picture style to see a quick preview. Click a picture style to apply it. The picture is set in the slide with the picture style applied. You can continue to add enhancement to the picture. For example, you can use the brightness or contrast in the Adjust group of the Format tabs of Picture tools to change how the image is presented. Large image from digital camera and scanner can overwhelm your slide. Use the zoom slide in the lower right to zoom out so that you can grab a corner of the image and drag it into the viewable area and resize it. If you want an image to be behind another object, text, or shapes, select the image and use the Send backward feature of the format tips of the picture tools to put it behind the other objects. So thank you for your listening.
In order to make your presentation fancier, you will need to use the Smart Art in the PowerPoint. Smart Art in PowerPoint help your presentation dress up with dramatic, flashy, and memorable graphics. Make a simple presentation look like it has taken you hours to develop. You can select a set of bullets and use a Smart Art diagram to quickly convert them into a visual representation of your ideas. So, now let's see the video.
To use Smart Art, you will have to follow the following steps. First, after creating a new slide with the title and content layout, instead of adding bullets, click the icon to create a Smart Art graphics. Open Choose a Smart Art Graphic dialog box. You can choose any styles you prefer. Then click OK. In the Type Your Text Here dialog box, type the text next to each bullet in the order. After typing in each box, click in the next one to insert the next text. If you press Enter, it will create additional bullet. If you press Tips, it will create a subcategory for the original category. Click Change Colors on the designs to change the Smart Art color. Click More on the layout to change Smart Art graphics. You can select a Smart Art and then click OK. So thank you for your listening.